Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. We are lucky enough to have Lauren Benefeld from South Tahoe Public Utility District. How are you, Lauren?
Good. How are you doing?
It was funny, I saw the subject for this and it brought me back 5 years almost to that Thanksgiving when I was cooking dinner and suddenly everything backflowed into the shower, into the toilet, everywhere. And just so you know, if you check on plumbing, getting plumbers in for Thanksgiving, it's not a nice thing.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about Thanksgiving and what we should be doing and not doing.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving is only a couple weeks away, which is a little bit crazy to think about. But when it comes to cooking Thanksgiving, day before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, we're using a lot of tasty things. We're cooking bacon, we might be deep frying our turkey, using a lot of butter, and all of those things, if they go down the drain, they can clog your pipe, which, as you mentioned, you don't want to happen on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I had that happen, and it was an absolute nightmare. So bacon, butter, any kind of grease, those kinds of things. What do you do with that? Do you just put that into a separate container and throw it out, usually into the trash? Is that correct?
Yeah. So for bacon grease or other grease and fat that will solidify, you can put it into a can. So, if you've got green bean casserole that you're making, you can put your grease into that can and then you can freeze it if you want, or you can just throw it in the trash can. For other types of grease, you can, that's liquid, like maybe you're frying, things like that. You can actually take it to South Tahoe Refuse and they can dispose of it for you.
Oh, wow, man, that's a lot if you got that big. But I guess if you're deep frying a turkey, yeah, that would be a good way to go there. Why do I have to tell all my worst plumbing stories now? But I'm going to do it because one time I put some soup down the toilet because I wanted to get rid of it. It was bad, and there was a bone inside there. Things did not turn out well after that. So you also warn people on what to put down the toilet as well.
Yeah, absolutely. When families coming around in town, remember to only flush the three P's, pee, poop, and toilet paper.
Right.
I know that sometimes the wipes say they're flushable, but they're not. So just, don't ruin your holiday by putting things down your drain or down your toilet that shouldn't be there so you guys can enjoy and eat some really tasty food.
Well, the funny part is that I had a clog in my line there, and if you've got a little bit of roots down there, if you put down those wipes down there, they just stick. They don't come out. You can't flush them out, and to get a plumber out there to do that is really something else. What else do we have to worry about? Or I shouldn't say worry, but what else do we have to be concerned about during the winter with water and all that?
Yeah, so during the winter time, we're always encouraging people to winterize their homes, which we've talked about in previous kind of segments of, making sure that when you're leaving for vacation, maybe you're not around for Thanksgiving, opening up your cabinets and setting your thermostat to 65 so that there's nice warm air on your pipes so you don't come home to an ice skating rink inside your house.
Well, I sure appreciate you checking in with us because I don't want to be having another Thanksgiving like that, and I'm sure you don't either.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. That is Lauren Benefeld, South Tahoe Public Utility District. I appreciate you checking in.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.